Hi guys, my name is Ryan Furman alongside Stephen Demboski, and we're here to have an interview about the upcoming Delaware football season. First, I'd like to thank you for joining us on our show. So glad to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. So first, let's scroll back a little bit to before your times here at Delaware. So tell me a little bit about your experience about getting recruited and like high school football before college.
Yeah, no, starting off, I mean, my parents have been my number one supporter. They never forced any sports on me, so I'm really grateful for that. I mean, at a young age, my brothers both played football and all other sports, so I kind of wanted to follow in their footsteps. And starting with that, I mean, they both played football, so I kind of wanted to play football right away. They both played baseball. I wanted to follow that, play baseball. They both played basketball. I wanted to play basketball. So, I mean, following my brother's footsteps, they really helped me develop into who I am today. And I mean, playing all those other sports, you really develop a lot of athleticism from the other sports, and I'm really grateful for that, getting me to where I'm at today. I mean, the recruiting process, I mean, I picked Delaware as one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I'm so happy here. I have no complaints or anything. I mean, the people around me have supported me so much, and I really love it here.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear. So Delaware is going through a very interesting transition this year, and it's a transitioning to Conference USA. Tell me a little bit about that and what changes you expect to see in the program.
Yeah, no, starting off with that, I mean, Coach Cardi always initiates. There really hasn't been a change. I mean, we've always been preparing for big games since we've been here. Every single game is like no other. I mean, you prepare for it. You want to go 1-0 every single week. So really the message really hasn't changed. I mean, obviously we're going against better opponents, so we're really excited for that, get some national exposure. And yeah, we're really excited for that, looking for Delaware getting that national exposure now.
Yeah, of course. Speaking of that national exposure, our schedule's looking a little interesting this year. We got some interesting names. So like Deshaun Jackson, for example, like how is your mindset going into being on the same field as guys like that, guys like Deion Sanders as well?
Yeah, no, going back into that, like I said before, I mean, every single game's kind of same to us. Coach Carter does a great job initiating going 1-0 every week. Obviously, Delaware State's our first game, so they're the first priority. Delaware versus Delaware State, it's an in-state rivalry, so that's always a big one to have. And then going against coaches like that, I mean, it's an honor. It's one of those things that'd be really cool to say 20 years down the road that you win against these guys, but I mean, every single game is just as important as the next one.
Yeah, of course, that's fantastic mindset to have no matter who you're playing. But kind of leading into that as well, has there been a game that you guys have circled on your calendar? Because usually you guys are playing some rivalry games within the CAA conference, but this year, it's, like I said, the schedule's been a little different. Has there been a game that you guys are really looking forward to, whether it's rivalry or just excited to go to a different city, like Huntsville, Alabama, for example?
Yeah.
So
definitely. Like I said before, I mean, Delaware State, we're looking forward to that game. It's the first game. Like I said, the in-state rivalry means a lot to us, and also getting those Tuesday night, Wednesday night games will be really interesting mid-year. I mean, I never played on a Tuesday or a Wednesday before, so I'm kind of excited for that. Also to get the national exposure, having people coming to the Tub, the big schools. So yeah, no, we're looking forward to a lot of the games. So
now let's look at your former captain, former offensive lineman captain Brock Gingrich, and also as well as your coach, Coach Rogers. What have you learned from those two leaders on the program, and how has that made you a better football player today?
Yeah, no, first starting with Brock, I mean, Brock, I was talking to him before I even came here today. He's one of my best friends. I'm so grateful to have him in the program with me. I mean, when I came in here first, he kind of took me under his wing, taught me everything. So I'm really fortunate to have him as a friend like that. And I mean, earlier this year, he went down with an injury, and I mean, he was my number one supporter when I was in there, which is really cool to see. He was helping me with everything, film, technique stuff. I mean, he still helps today with the technique stuff. He's trying to be a coach. So right now he's helping out with the team, so it's always great to have him around. I mean, it's great he's still around, so I still hang out with him. And then going on to Coach Rogers, I mean, Coach Rogers is probably one of the greatest coaches I ever had and also a mentor. I don't think he gets enough credit for how good of a mentor he is. I mean, his office door is always open. There's always guys going in there talking to him about life, even football. He knows his football stuff 100%, but he's also a really good person, and I have nothing but good things to say about Coach.
Yeah, that's fantastic to hear. So last question to wrap this up. So what are you most excited about for this season? So what can we look forward to for the Delaware Blue Hen football season?
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the schedule. I mean, having games in the Tub, having a lot of bigger teams come down. I mean, the fans we have are amazing. They do such a great job for us, packing the Tub, third downs. They always get really loud for us, so we really appreciate that. But, you know, I'm really excited for the game day atmosphere this year. I mean, the Tuesday night games, we'll see. Those are going to be really cool. I don't know, I've never played on a Tuesday before, national TV. I mean, it's really cool experiences all around, but I'm really excited to get after it this year.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear. So, Delaware football fans, I know we got a little bit till the beginning of the season, but make sure you guys pack out the Bob for Delaware State games or any of the home games as well. So with that, thank you, Stephen, for your time here today.
Thank you for
it was
having me.
great having you for an interview. Hope to hear more from you soon, but let's move it on.